Is a hot dog a sandwich? This is unimportant.
Guaranteed to not change your life. This is the Unimportant Podcast.
What's up, everyone? This is the Unimportant Podcast. My name's Anthony. That is Joe Bob.
Yo.
Today we are talking about hot dogs.
This is one of those questions that I think like it's one of those mind-boggling questions that...
It's a question with an obvious answer that may not be the right answer.
Oh, so you already have a stance on this if a hot dog is a sandwich?
No.
It's
not a sandwich.
Oh, so your answer is no.
It may be a taco, but it's not a sandwich.
Oh, a hot dog is a taco. Okay, what is your basis of that?
Well, think about it. A sandwich has has bread on two sides. Top,
Okay.
bottom.
Okay.
A taco has bread on three sides.
Okay.
A burrito has bread on all sides. A pizza has bread on one side.
So you are categorizing a tortilla, which makes up a taco, right, and a burrito. You're categorizing that as bread.
Yeah, it's made
So
of...
what you're saying then is that a quesadilla is in fact a sandwich.
A quesadilla is definitely a sandwich.
Okay,
No question.
I would. Here's where I would differ with that: is if I had a bunch of people in a room, said, "Hey guys, I got some sandwiches. They're in the other room. Let me go grab them." And I walk in with a quesadilla. I don't think people,
like 2/3 of your friends would be like, "What are you doing?" And the one guy would be like, "Yeah."
I don't think anyone would be upset about it, but
No,
I think
everybody
they'd
loves
go. You said you had sandwiches.
This is true. This is called the wife test. Like if I
Okay.
bring home something, would my wife be happy?
Whether or not that's what she
If
wanted.
I said I'm bringing home tacos and bring home a hot dog, she's not happy.
So this is where it actually gets interesting. There's legal precedent to this. It's not necessarily a hot dog, but it is a burrito.
Okay.
Massachusetts judge settles dispute ruling that burrito. I'm not going to give away the answer yet, but a burrito is in the question of is a burrito a sandwich?
Okay.
And I would
It
assume
can be.
I would assume your answer is no.
It cannot be a sandwich.
Panera Bread. You're familiar with the Panera Bread?
I've heard of the Panera Bread, yeah.
They sell sandwiches, among other things. They had a store in a strip mall type area. In the clause, so Panera's a sandwich place, right?
Yep.
They don't want a sandwich place moving in right next door to them. It's just
Of
not.
course, you don't want a Subway next to a Panera. That doesn't make sense for
Yeah,
anyone.
it would. And if I were the Panera, I wouldn't want that because then,
Yeah.
well, I don't know what a Subway would want to move in there, but I just wouldn't want a competitor that close to me.
Of course.
So written up in their contract with their landlord, Panera had a stipulation that said no other sandwich places could be within
Yeah.
X amount of distance of
Yeah.
our dining facility. Problems arose, however, upon the opening of a Qdoba Mexican grill. You're familiar with the Qdoba? So what Panera then tried to say with their landlord, right, with that clause in their contract, said, look, Qdoba Mexican food is moving in right next door. They're a food place, so they're going to be a competitor regardless,
Yeah.
right? But the stipulation only causes for sandwich, right? There's only sandwiches. Panera Bread says, look, a burrito is a sandwich. It is 1,000% a sandwich. Therefore, Qdoba cannot move into this facility.
I see. I think they got an argument with a quesadilla, but there's no way a burrito is a sandwich.
It went all the way to a court where Superior Court Judge Jeffrey Locke cited Webster's Dictionary as well as testimony from a chef and a former high-ranking federal agricultural official in ruling that Qdoba's burritos... Now,
They brought in a witness expert?
that's what
An expert witness?
That's the funny part. It is
What?
Superior Court Judge, let me read this again, cited not only Webster's Dictionary, but also testimony from a chef, which I don't know what that means. How can you just call yourself a chef, or am I a chef? It's kind of like DJ. Like if I said, "Hey, I'm DJ Joe Bob," what are people going to say? What's their reaction?
I don't know, but they're not listening.
A chef and former high-ranking federal agricultural official.
Also, it says former. So why isn't he still working there?
Oh, he's retired. He retired. They hung his jersey in the rafters.
You think so?
This guy was the top of the line.
You think so? Or did they finally go like, why are we paying this guy?
So the judge using expert witness, ruled that Qdoba's burritos were, yeah, you drum roll. I'll do the drum roll. Not a sandwich.
Well, of course.
Yeah, so they ruled that Qdoba. But the funny thing is, it went all the way to a court. The judge wrote, a sandwich is not commonly understood to include burritos, tacos, and quesadillas, which I think I might have some qualms with, which are typically made of a single tortilla and stuffed with a choice of filling of meat, rice, and beans. He wrote in his decision.
Oh, you know what, though? Hold on. Qdoba does make their quesadillas with one tortilla. They put the whole thing down and they fold it over. So there is bread on three sides. So that's technically a taco. They can't even call that a quesadilla, right? A quesadilla is technically two tortillas.
When it all comes down to it, a burrito is not a sandwich.
Well, yeah.
Regardless, it's not important.
Subscribe to the Unimportant podcast if you want to know everything you need to know about nothing you need